You're losing because someone else is already controlling the frame and you don't even notice it's happening to you. So in this video, I'm going to give you 7 ways to outsmart manipulators. In business, in relationships, everyday life, you're being framed and not in a good way. You see, in college, I majored in neuropsychology, the study of the brain, how it works with the human's nervous system. And one person we studied was Niccolo Machiavelli, the guy, the church, his entire country, the system around him, even the elite, they banned his writings. What I'm about to go over with you, it took me 18 years of high-level training in the trenches of persuasion and influence, so I'm going to give it to you starting right now. Number 1, pattern recognition. I want you to think about who's actually controlling this conversation, because before you can flip the frame, where you're in control, that conversation, you have to recognize patterns in human beings, because manipulators don't usually start with big moves. You know this, right? They start with what we call micro tests or stepping over your boundaries. They might say, well, I would do this for you, and then you just do it because you're nice. So instead of trying to change their mind, what if we learned how to change their identity, how to get them into the identity of the person you want them to be? So what's the first step? Simply ask yourself, what are they actually wanting from me right now? Like if you keep giving money to that person, you're going to end up giving way more. There's a pattern you're starting to recognize. Who really ends up with more control if I keep playing along with this game? Just noticing those patterns already moves you out of victim mode into observer mode. Most people don't even know that because you know how to recognize patterns in others. If you're in sales, for example, a prospect might have a belief system that they always have to talk to their spouse before they make a decision. That's their frame, that's their belief system. So once you see what their belief system is, we call that the frame, remember, you then can do what's called the deframe. You want to master this. And I'm going to show you a few examples of that today, especially number 6 and 7 of this training. Let's get to number 2.